When police officers break the law, it not only undermines public trust, but also jeopardizes their own careers. Some common ways that cops break the law include using excessive force, engaging in corruption and bribery, falsifying evidence, and violating people's civil rights. In recent years, high-profile cases of police misconduct have led to nationwide protests and calls for police reform. Holding cops accountable and ensuring that they follow the law is essential for maintaining a just and equitable society. But what happens when cops break the law against lawyers? This is exactly what we are going to see in this video of cop corruption. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mind-boggling content. A Florida state attorney was stopped by police as she was driving to work. Aramis Ayala.
Two Florida police officers are facing scrutiny for pulling over Aramis Ayala, who happens to be the first black state attorney elected in Florida history.
The first African-American state attorney in Florida said she was pulled over by two Orlando police officers in June and questioned about her tags.
I'm the state attorney.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah, we're good now.
Ayala believes she was racially profiled and is supporting legislation that would require police officers to document the race and ethnicity when ticketed by police. She says it would allow for more transparency and accountability within law enforcement. Footage of Florida's only black state attorney being pulled over by police has gone viral and sparked outrage online. My goal is to have a constructive and mutually respectful relationship between law enforcement and the community, Ms. Ayala said in a statement to The Independent after the footage was released.
I've never seen it before. A Florida tag, it's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
Ms. Ayala explained that she was on her way home from teaching at Florida A&M Law School on 19th of June when she was pulled over by two Orlando police officers. The officers' body cam footage, released following a public records request, shows the traffic stop ended quickly after Ms. Ayala informs them that she is a state attorney. Asked why he ran the tags in the first place, the officer responds, "We run tags through all the time, whether it's a traffic light and that sort of stuff."
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows are really dark.
He adds, "Also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop."
I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on here?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually,
While the video has sparked allegations of racial profiling, the Orlando police maintain that the running of license plates is routine practice, allowed for official business only. Number 2. Lawyer pulled over by Wilmington police. 1 year ago, Wilmington Police Sergeant Kenneth Becker became a viral sensation when he wrongly told an Uber driving attorney that it was illegal to film law enforcement officers.
What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens. I'm surrounded by 5 police officers.
You're being a jerk.
I'm scared right now. I'm not being a jerk. I'm recording it in case anything happens.
Becker is now separated from the force, but he wasn't fired over the Uber incident. Becker was part of a task force stop that detained Uber driver Jesse Bright because they suspected his passenger of being involved in a drug deal. Early in the stop, Becker told Bright to stop filming, saying, "Turn it off or I'm taking you to jail."
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off and take it jail.
For recording you, I'm
Yes.
sitting in my car holding my
You're allowed to
phone.
record me.
What is the law?
Shortly afterward, an unidentified deputy with the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office confirmed Bright's incredulous request to know what law banned filming law enforcement officers. The deputy told Bright they just passed it. That was not true. Bright did not stop filming and,
Sir, can you tell me what this new law is that I'm not allowed to record? It's law that you're not allowed to record the police anymore. It must be brand new.
Okay, well, they just recently passed it, so.
Like super recently? Seems like a strange law.
after he posted the video on Facebook, it went viral. The video received tens of millions of views on several YouTube channels. While Becker and the deputy both tried to get Bright to stop filming by incorrectly claiming it was illegal, it was Becker's threat to take Bright to jail that apparently made him the unwilling star of the viral video. The story attracted stories by the Washington Post, the Daily Mail, and the New York Post, which ran the blunt headline, "Cop gets demoted for lying to Uber driver," when, after several weeks of internal investigation, Becker was demoted to corporal and reassigned. Number 3. Pittsburgh lawyer saves innocent. A Pittsburgh lawyer claims everything changed when she showed up at a traffic stop in Homewood. Pictures and video of the stop made the rounds on social media, with everyone asking, why did police pull that man over? And what are police searching for? Megan Schiller found the man pulled over by police and asked him. I turned my turn signal on, made the left, and he turned his lights on and told me the reason why he stopped me is that I didn't turn my turn signal on, said T. Ron West, Homewood resident. Pittsburgh police pulled over T. Ron West in Homewood for that traffic violation, but a picture of the traffic stop spread quickly on social media. They all got out the car. They were surrounding the car, flashing their flashlights, and the one officer said, "Aw, there's weed right there." West claims police saw a small bud of weed near his emergency brake, and that sparked the search. He claimed he no longer smokes due to his job and the fact he's in school for his CDL license, but he believed it remained in his car from his past use of marijuana. He stood handcuffed for nearly 45 minutes while officers searched his car. The lady just pops up and says she was my lawyer and everything changed, said West. Attorney Kate Lovelace doesn't know West. A community activist called her and alerted her to the stop, and she drove right there. I said I'm here to represent him, and he said, "What's his name?" And I said, "What's your name?" And he said, T. Ron West. And I asked T. Ron if he wanted me as his lawyer, and he said yes. Lovelace said she didn't want to interfere in the investigation or traffic stop, but wanted to simply provide support to West. She came and she saved the day, said West. Shortly after, Pittsburgh police removed the handcuffs and gave West a warning. A relief, Lovelace said, since West is on parole for prior gun and drug charges. He would have lost his job, he would have been disenrolled from school, his girlfriend would have been left to care for the baby by herself, said Lovelace. Officers were in Homewood that day for part of a larger investigation pertaining to the area, police told. Let me know what you think about these interactions between cops and lawyers in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.